answer that one because I'm probably the most anxious person in the webinar. And I always want to make sure that I'm well prepared. And the reason I tell you that is because when you're anxious and you're well prepared, you know it's going to come out of you. Maybe not right this second, but it's coming. So here's what I would do. First thing is I'd make sure I knew my information cold. I mean, I would know it well. The second thing is a trick I never did, but I recommend it to people and they love it. About a week before you are scheduled to test, I want you to go to the testing center. I want you to go look at the neighborhood. I want you to know if the front door squeaks. I want you to know the temperature. I want you to go in and see what the chair looks like. I want you to go in and see if the computer keys click. I want to know if the floor has carpet on it. Does it make noise when people walk? What does it smell like? I want your brain to take some visual images of that testing center because you're going to be back in a week. And once your brain has those visual images and you get home, I want you to pretend that you're in there. And I would even practice questions and pretend that I'm in that testing center so that when you go in there in about a week, it's a place that's familiar to you. It's not a brand new place. What is that noise? It's going to be a place that's familiar to you. So that's a good one. The third thing is if you really, really have bad test anxiety, I would consider going to see my provider and getting a beta blocker. I really would. If you have bad test anxiety, the first time you take it better not be when you take your exam. All right. So put yourself through a practice run a few days before, take the beta blocker and see how you do with it. I've never had a patient who did poorly with the beta blocker, but those are my three best clues.